right, let's be real. We've all seen tiny Bluetooth speakers before. Usually they sound like a bee trapped in a tin can, or they look like a toy you'd find in a cereal box. But today we're looking at this. The JBL Go 5 in Ultra Black. Now, I chose the black version specifically because I wanted it to look like something Batman would use if he suddenly decided to host a very small, very brooding pool party. It's sleek, it's stealthy. It's the kind of black that says, I have a job to do, and that job is playing 90s Eurodance while you shower. JBL has been dominating the speakers that look like soap category for years, but with the Go 5, they've finally perfected the formula. It's smaller than a sandwich, tougher than my last relationship, and louder than my neighbor's leaf blower at 7 a.m. First off, the build. If you're used to the Go 4, the Go 5 feels like it went to the gym and actually focused on its core. It's got these rounded edges that make it feel like a heavy-duty pebble. The black finish isn't just a color, it's a lifestyle. It's matte, it's grippy, and most importantly, it hides the fact that I haven't cleaned my desk in 3 weeks. The integrated loop is wider now too. You can actually fit a carabiner through it without needing a degree in engineering. The buttons on top are tactile and clicky. There is nothing worse than mushy buttons. Mushy buttons are for cowards. These buttons have authority. You press play, and the Go 5 responds with the confidence of a much larger, more expensive device. Now let's talk about the IP67 rating. For those of you who don't speak nerd, that means it's dustproof and waterproof. I've dropped this thing. I even took it to the beach where it got buried in sand, which is basically the glitter of the natural world. And it just kept going. You can literally dunk this in a water and it'll bob around like a very musical buoy. The black fabric mesh is surprisingly resilient. Usually, light-colored speakers start looking like a used gym sock after a month. This black version? It looks brand new even after I accidentally kicked it across my driveway. It's built like a tiny tank. If a tank was designed by people who like to party. Okay, let's address the monkey in the room, which ironically is not much louder than this speaker. How does it sound? Inside this tiny chassis is a driver that is punching way above its weight class. We're talking about 4.2 watts of power. Now that might not sound like a lot on paper, but in person, it's aggressive. JBL has tuned this thing with what they call Pro Sound, which is marketing speak for, we figured out how to make bass exist in a vacuum. The low end is significantly punchier than the Go 4. When you play something with a heavy beat, say some funk or some classic, you can actually see the speaker vibrating on the table. The mids are clear, and the highs don't get that shrill quality that makes your ears bleed when you turn the volume up to 100%. Is it going to replace your home theater system? No. Is it going to be the loudest soap speaker thing at a picnic? Absolutely. Now for the smart stuff. The Go 5 supports Auracast. This is the future, folks. It means you can pair the speaker with other Auracast-enabled JBL speakers. You could theoretically buy 10 of these, hide them around your friend's house, and play Shark's song in terrifyingly crisp, synchronized audio. And then there's the battery. They're claiming average 6 hours of playtime, plus another 2 hours with smart volume use if you use the Playtime Boost mode in the JBL Portable App. Let's talk about that app for a second. Yes, a speaker this small has an app. You can adjust the EQ. You can tell the speaker, hey, give me more bass because I want to feel something. It's a level of customization that feels illegal for a speaker this cheap. Charging is via USB-C. 3-hour charging is still average because we are in the 2020s and we aren't savages anymore. It charges reasonably fast around, it stays charged, and it doesn't complain. So, final thoughts on the JBL Go 5 Black Edition. It's small enough to fit in your hoodie pocket, loud enough to annoy your parents, and tough enough to survive a waterfall. If you want a speaker that looks professional but behaves like a rebel, the Black Go 5 is the one. It's not just a speaker, it's a tactical audio deployment device. It's one of the best affordable JBL speakers you'll spend this year if you value portability over, having a giant sound stack in your living room. Grab one, or get 5 and start a very small, very loud army. Thanks for watching, and remember, if it's not too loud, you're not too old, or your speaker is slowly going down the river.